Okay, hello and welcome. I did try to stream a little earlier, but it just kept disconnecting. So I'm hoping it should be fine now. But yeah. So last time we started this game, we got through the tutorial. Um, and yeah, let's. Now we're on chapter 1. Okay, running's the same, okay. He's here. What's in this? This room belongs to someone else. Okay. First I should meet with Nase. Okay. Already sorted out your stuff? Indeed, it was simple. It was a simple matter, really. Okay then, now let's go somewhere. Such as? Well, I want to check out that gimmick room. Gimmick room? Give me a moment while I bring up the hotel guide. A room that rotates at fixed times. It just rotates? Yeah, and also, you can't go inside while it's turning. Yeah, that would be dangerous, yes. Whatever safety measures are in place are always the potential for injury. If the room is merely upside down and not dependent on, on when you enter, is there really anything that's interesting about it? Personally, I'm curious about how the rotation works. Like the make make it operate. I feel like this room's probably gonna be a scene of a murder too. Like that is like I could see a mystery going around there. With like when it went into the room and then the room spinning. Is it honestly that fascinating? I want to know everything I don't know. I see. That's about the answer I expected from you, Nase. And then let's pay it a visit. Thanks. Okay. Oh, who's this? Is that girl on her own? She looks around. She's looking around with uncertainty. Maybe she's lost. Uh, is everything alright? I'm talking to you. You look actually awfully rested and uneasy. Ah, what's your name? Marune is my name. Wait, no. Marue Ujo is my name. Maru Marue Ujo. Would you like us to take you to the lobby? Yeah, is there anything? It's where we're going anyway. Right, let's go together. Thank you. Okay. I'm assuming, yeah, lobby's this way. Oh, who's this? Excuse me, do you have a moment? Oh, guest? Whatever, whatever do you need? Well, you appear to be an employee at this hotel. Huh, you're right. Wrong. You're a bit wrong there. Huh? Oh. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I'm this hotel owner's son, Koza. It won't be on the test, but you still ought to remember it. Um, what seems to be troubling you, dear guest? Perhaps I should leave the girl to an employee. Mom isn't here. I'm looking for her. Oh, may you be that tall madam's daughter? Ah, so you do know the hotel guest. She has a very similar aura. Can I trust him with her? She's looking for her mother, thus her lost child. I can't be having our guests fretting like that. I shall take care of this matter. That would be helpful, thank you. Well, all we all have the same coat, so patch up the holes. Do you mean we're all in the same boat? I guess they might say that too. Well then, guess you can rest easy now. Enjoy the hotel life. We'll be giving our all for you. You can reach the facility via the nearby elevator. Be sure to never forget that. Thank you very much. That settles it for now. Let's head for the gimmick room. Okay. What are we thinking? Okay. Did we get, profiles for them? Ooh, we did. It's a sullen young girl. Came with her mother. Shitsuna. Doesn't use many words and speaks oddly. Okay. Hoso Nozaki, an ignorant, spoiled rich kid. The hotel's owner's son. Maybe his lacks like education, but he's not very bright. Okay. I've also kind of been thinking about, like, so right now, what I've been doing, what I planned to do, is between big games, play little games like this. So between Fantasia and Bahamut Lagoon, I was playing to finish 1-bit, which it's kind of longer than I expected for the ending, but and then I wanted to do this just so 1-bit's fresh in my memory. But I've also been thinking maybe like also set like a day aside a week to also do just a random short game as well. My friend usually does them on Mondays, and I think I'll probably do them on Mondays as well, because there's this one game. It releases in 2 days, I think. Yeah, Saturday, and it's a game my friend made, and I also did sprites for it. And I really wanted to do that, so. And I I don't stream on weekends. Usually can't. So the earliest time I would be Monday. So I do want to do that then. So like Bahamut Lagoon is definitely gonna wait a little longer, but that game isn't long either. So though I do want to do everything in that, so it may take like a couple of streams. But yeah, we'll get to Bahamut Lagoon eventually. I still want to do that. Just a lot of little things came up. And I'm thinking about like maybe like once a week, probably like Mondays, we'll do those short types of games. But yeah, let's go to the gimmick room. So this is the gimmick room. Wow, looks like there's hardly anything here. Indeed, it is rather simple design. But that just gets me more excited. Why is that exactly? Oh, the room's upside down right now. Huh? My, pardon us for our nosiness. I've come here with my daughter today. Oh, I think we met her already. I'm Yitsuna Ujo. I've come here with my daughter today. However, we're split up. I thought she may be here. Would your daughter happen to be Harune? Oh, yes, that's her. That's her. Well then, we left her in the care of the employee in the lobby, since she seems to be lost. My, I'm sorry to cause you in trouble. That's good. I was very worried. Then I will head to the lobby. Thank you very much. Do you need someone to escort you? So you notice. Please don't concern yourself. It's an old injury. Is her, like, can't really tell. And I do have a cane, just in case. Oh, I guess she has a leg injury and she uses a cane. You can't really see that from her profile. I see. There's lots of steps, so be careful. Thank you for your kindness. Well then. There's no one else here. Recently, they built a theme park of sorts on the roof. Maybe that's where everyone's going. Don't run rampant just because no one's here. Hey, I'm an adult, you know. I'm only saying it because you're you, Nanase. Oh, I see. Don't worry. If you're bored, you can leave without me. I'll wait for you. Got it. Manase-chan, I'm done. Understood. Anything to note? I think the way it's set up is really neat. What a grade school level impression. Alright then. Is there anywhere else you want to go? You seem to be seemed like you're tired of waiting. So how about the garden? The garden? Yeah, it's on the fourth floor facility area. I think it's a good place to take it easy. Alright, let's go. Okay. I like gardens. Let's see if it's nothing. I can't move around too much, so I like the garden here best. Between cats and dogs, I prefer cats because dogs are too smart for me to contend with. Where's the daughter? Okay. Oh, wrong thing. Garden. Ah, these are all real, rather than artificial. Yeah, I like this naturey smell. You can even sit on the bench and relax. Very nice. I think I might like it. The bench is comfortable, alright? Guess fall asleep on it all the time. Good day. Oh, good day. I suppose you're an employee? Shinobu Kasuga. I'm the gardener here. If you want a soothing place, you're welcome any time. Mr. Shinobu, I have to say, this garden seems well kept and very comfortable, in a very comfortable place. Thank you. I'm here most of the day, so it cheers me up to hear things like that. Are the butterflies flying about real as well? Yep, they're cute, aren't they? I know. You're funny, sir. This person seems a bit out of it himself. This can be cats? Oh, multiple. Oh, those are Kosa's cats. From left to right, they're Mikito, Chats, and Sandclaws. They wander to and fro around the hotel. Do they get in any strange place? Sure, some of the facilities have a cat door, so they get around. And just look at how round they are. Oh my god, they got little portraits. You're always napping here in the day. Mikito is pretty active as well, at least. They're all remarkably chubby. I'm concerned about their diet. They're a little spoiled, yeah, but I mean, I can understand pampering cute things. I get that too. I really want to pamper Nase-chan. I don't wish to get fat. But it's nice to have someone who adores you. You should value it. Adore me too. Just how is Nase able to boldly say such embarrassing things? As their fur is very nice. They must be brushed well. Oh. Oh, it's almost dinner time. Yep, I should let you get back to your room. Do you two eat together? No, I prefer to eat my meals in peace. That's a little cruel, isn't it? You two are friendly, huh? If you like, you can come here again sometime. Right. Thank you very much. And to the cats too. I'd be happy if you come by again. I don't have a lot to do, you know. Let's check his profile. Oh, I forgot to read hers too. A graceful woman came with her daughter, Meru. They refined and mild mannered. One of her legs is artificial. Okay, so that's what it was. A big-hearted gardener, kind of absent-minded. He's always taking it slow and at his own pace. Let's see the cats. There are three: Maikito, Chats, and Sandclaws. They seem to be spoiled by their owner, Kuza. Oh well, what? Oh well, dear guest. How do you like the accommodations? Okay, let's. Well then, let's split up for a bit. What are you going to do? Go to bed? Let's see. I'm not especially tired. It looks like there's a piano recital in the hall. Ah, good. That ought to give me good dreams. Well, I'll see you. It's over. Were you waiting here the whole time? I mean, it wasn't that long. Besides, there's something I should mention. I'm guessing it happened during the day, but I fell and hit my head, but my pit phone is kind of broken. Oh, that's not good. It's fine though. It's just, you know, little functions like photos that don't work. Would that happen to include functions for investigation? Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. As long as no incidents happen. They definitely are. I suppose so. Oh, I could swap bit phones with you, Minase-chan. You've never been good in emergencies, Minase. Huh? Oh, really? Huh? What happened? Excuse me, pardon me. Just thought that it was a really good photo op, see? So I just went with the flow and snapped her. Oh, boy, I'm rude. Like, Big Boss. Oi. Oh, Oi. Told me. Gotta start with intros. Name's Aruma Hatanaka. So, nice to meet ya, and yeah, all that good stuff. Is that an analog camera? Ah, sure is. It's a super old design, mega retro, but the functions are brand spanking new. And if you snap a photo, it goes shoom and like develops. They used to have stuff like this ages ago. Okay, I think that's gonna be useful since his bit phone's not working. Is the data not stored digitally? Nah, it keeps the data on the camera too, but you need to use a PC or something like that. That's interesting. Are you a photographer? Yeah, sorta. Broadly speaking, I'm a reporter, but I gotta snap loads of photos before I write. And I heard this place is way popular lately, so the company sent me over. That's right. had to do an investigation with that pianist. Well, so Hatanaka, spring off. She took off like a storm. What should we do? For now, how about we go to the hall ourselves? Okay. Hmm? Okay, sorry about that. They were just barking at someone delivering a package. A power outage? I wonder. Oh, uh, it's Marue. I'm sorry. Where's your mother? Not here? You didn't meet her after we left? No, I mean, after that, we ate. But she said she had something to do and left again. Ooh, I don't think that's gonna be good. In the power outage, well, I think something happened. Probably happened in the gimmick room. I see. It seems like you were searching for something. There was a kitty. I like kitties, so I was looking for it. One of those cats? Everyone's making commotion over the outage, so I suppose they got scared off. Another of the weird malfunctions? What's up with this? That's some loud yelling. It's scary. No point in running around wildly. If you don't mind, let's stay here together. Okay, let's do that. We are currently working on repairs. All guests please follow the official instructions and wait in a safe place. This is a long outage. They still can't get the power back on? Yeah. Maybe it'd be faster if you took a look at it, Nase. No way. I can't go around taking people's jobs. It's their profession. It's their responsibility. Your phones are in much strange shapes. They're weird. Oh, that's because they're custom made by Nanase. It's not as if I wear this phone because I want to. Oh, is that it? Well, but I like them. Repairs are completed. We apologize for any inconvenience. Oh, it's back on. Mom? It's been quite a while yet. I didn't spot Mrs. Jitsuna among the people passing us by. Yeah, you're right. We met her in the gimmick room, but... Mom, since you had business there. Well then, shall we head to the rotating room? Okay. We'll accompany you until we find Mrs. Jitsuna. Let's go. Oh. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. Oh no. Okay, this is a new character. Oh, I can't even get past him. Pardon me. Excuse me? Somebody's there? If you need something, say something first. Yeah, she was trying to. I was trying to get your attention. Anyway, what do you want? Well, we want to go to the gimmick room. No way, no how. Can't let you go. Excuse me? But you are... I'm Teruhi, a mechanic here. Wait, you got a problem? So you're an employee. Is the elevator not working? Nah, it's the room that's the problem. That power outage got you malfunction in the system. Ooh. Okay, yeah. Something definitely happened there. It won't be safe till it's fixed, so I can't let you go in. So that's why. In that case, do you know anything about a woman who went to the gimmick room? Woman? Nah, I don't know. Did she look inside during or after the outage? Nope. I was doing a repair work in the separate control room. Could we ask you to take a look? Well, I guess I can do that. Then please do. Welcome back. So, did you know something? Huh? You asked me that because you knew something, didn't you? You look pretty rattled. Calm down for a second, please. What happened? Somebody's dead. Oh. Can you take us to the scene? What? Are you really? We're like the police. Will this earn us your trust? That data. Guess that checks out. So what? Did you know there was a criminal here and got us sent to investigate? No, we came here entirely on our own time. More importantly, we must get there quickly. If there's any tampering done to the crime scene, it will make the culprit that much harder to find. Got it. You better do something about this, and quick. Nase, stay here with Marune. Right, I'll do that. Who's it gonna be? Oh, it is her. Oh no. Oh no. First of all, Teruhi, did you touch the body at all? No way. What the hell would I... Why the hell would I do that? Stay over there for a moment. She's dead. I estimate her death about 10 minutes ago. Something must have happened during that outage. God. The cause of death is likely the cord around her neck. Oh. Okay. So okay. I'm going to assume, for starters, and I was wrong the other time for the tutorial when I thought this, when I thought before we learned more, but the cord was around her neck, and then the room flipped, and that's how she died. That's what I'm assuming right now. The cause of death is likely this cord around her neck. You talking this enshrined, huh? It's imprudent, but many of the cases we deal with are of this nature. for now, I'll need to call in Nase. Teruhi, I'd like to question you later. As well as make one other request, if that's alright. What? Could you stay with Maruhe and call Mr. Koza to the lobby as well? Koza? What about him? Seems to be in the lobby the whole time, so I feel he might know something. Alright. Seems like he was wandering during the outage, but he's gotta be somewhere. I'll go get him. Thank you very much. Now then, let's begin. Am I needed to? Nase, you have work to do as well. Taking photos of the crime scene is your... it's still broken. That's right. I'll need to contact my father as well. In that case, we'll just have to use what we... Huh? Yeah. Really rude of me. Just looked like you were in a pickle. So I went with the flow and snapped her. You got a this predicament, right? Somewhat. Predicament where you can't take photos. Yeah, but Arumu, you're a civilian and all. Yeah, well, spirit of the media that I am, I already I've already seen it all. I already know it all. Hold that thought. How long have you been here? Around when you were talking to Mr. Four Eyes. Also, if it's photos you want, I think I can help you there. It's an emergency still. We'd have to take note of Aruma's name, address, and all the personal information. That's completely okay. Alright. If you insist, I'll have you along. I'll contact my father as well. Is your dad a cop too, Manase? He's a superintendent general. I don't know what that means, but I'm guessing he's a real big shot. With the cops, gotta respect. Anyway, let's first investigate the crime scene, then talk to Teruhi and the others afterwards. Okay. Roger. Okay. Persona, see the profiles. A lively photographer, newbie reporter for the paper. Talks a lot and very excited at that. Big-headed gardener, kind of absent. Oh yeah, redheads. A hothead mechanic, always annoyed. His busy job leaves him with rather sleepless. Yeah, I think that's everyone. So far, yeah. Okay. First session, okay. Well, shall we? I have a lot of questions, but first, let's check the area. It doesn't look too messy. It should be nice if some clues were left behind. Be sure to check anything that catches your eye. This is tightly attached to the bookshelf, so it won't fall. Same goes with the bookshelf here. Bookshelf itself. It's fixated so tightly, it won't fall even when it turns upside down. It's also made somewhat soft material. They've put a lot of thought into this. Okay, so like I said, it's like bolted down, but if it did drop, it probably wouldn't hurt too much. What's this? A little door? Looks like a door anyway. There's no lock or anything. It's probably for the cats. It leads outside, but even I couldn't fit through it. To say nothing of an adult. Maybe there's not much meaning to it. It's for the cats. We were told they have little doors all over the place. So I think it's kind of dangerous for the cats to come into this room. Like, yeah, I would hope this probably locks when the room turns. Or what if the cat's in here when I don't know how exactly that works. I would hope there's precautions against it though. The cause of death looks like likely to pressured to the carotid arteries. In layman's terms, hanging. The body is on the ground, laying against the wall. And also, sleeping pills were detected inside the body. Ooh. Something was wrapped around the corpse's neck. It's an extension cord? I doubt it belongs to Mrs. Shitsuna. Either it's someone else or was brought from somewhere. Let's keep it as evidence. Okay, I think I know how that happened. Like, okay, so she was probably drugged and then tied up, and then when this room turned, that's what killed her. That's what I'm assuming right now. This computer looks like it's fake, and I think it was always here. It won't boot up either. I mean, if it's fake, then of course it's not gonna. Still, this is well made. Okay, I think that's everything. I don't see any other. Oh, actually, there's this one right there. This painting. It doesn't come off, alas. Doesn't seem like there's anything like here. That's the crime scene, I suppose. Judging from what we've seen. We can't disregard the possibility of suicide, right? There's no bleeding, nor signs of struggle. I don't think that's gonna be the case, because we were told that she was looking for someone, like she had a meeting in here with someone, and also, she didn't seem like she was going to do that, and also her daughter's here, so I don't think she would leave her either. Arumu, are you still right? Are you alright? Is what alright? I mean, is a raw scene of a murder? Well, you say living people are scarier. They say living people are scarier. You've seen some harsh sights, haven't you? Let's call it out there for now. We'll go question people in the lobby. Indeed. Also, let's keep some details about the room 2. Okay, so that's good. So it doesn't rotate when someone's inside. Huh. Okay, so the cats coming in here would be fine, but because now I'm thinking maybe she wasn't killed in this room then, and it was just set up to look that way. Right, thank you. Okay. Like, unless we figure out how the mechanic works for how it detects people inside, like maybe if someone's asleep or unconscious, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. Okay, that's everything. Okay, let's talk to these. Yeah, what? So, could we speak with you? Sure. What do you want to know? During the power outage, where the facility operating at all? Nah, it's all supposed to stop, especially the attractions. Including the gimmick room? That one's a little broken. Oh, if it's broken, then maybe it would turn someone in there? You mean to say the safety systems don't function? It's always supposed to be active, normally. But when there was an outage before, the systems didn't work. Thought I'd fix that. Okay, so maybe she was in there and that's how she died. Well, she wasn't killed outside of it. Does to say it happened again this time? Yeah, the same issue happened this time. I see. I suppose Taruhi was the one I heard the shouting during the outage. There isn't something I know. There isn't anything I want to show Taruhi right now. Okay. What do you need of me? What's a tragic incident that occurred? So Taruhi's told you. Yes, but not the girl yet. Is that right? Do you mind if we talk? Not at all. Ask me anything. Earlier you said you saw Mrs. Shitsuna. But did you see her afterwards? Ah, yes. After you inquired with me, the lady did pass through here once more. It was around the lunchtime, I believe. I see. Yet I still can't believe she's dead now. She died? Oh no. She died? You mean Mom? Well, Miss? Yes. You're telling her? She would have been told sooner or later. There's really no hiding it at this point. I see. I'd like to talk with you too, Marue. Is that okay? Okay. Oh. I've been wondering, what's that on your arm? Kitty? Oh. Oh, chats. So, there you were. I thought you'd gotten stuck in a special room again. Special room? A special door? Come to think of it, there was a small door in the room. Whose use we couldn't determine. That's right. Let's ask him about it. You can show evidence to question certain characters by selecting the magnifying glass from the ring menu. Oh, let's do this. Little door. Earlier, you mentioned a special door. Is that what the little door in the gimmick room is? Ah, so you mean my dear friend's exclusive entrance? Dear friends, the cats? Yeah, the super picky round cats. So it was a special entrance for kitties. Indeed it is. Seems rather large for cats, but makes sense given their physique. I mean, they're pretty big cats. I'll update with my information with that. Okay, let's talk to her now. I'd like to talk with you. Is that alright? When did you last see Mrs. Shitsuna? After you found my mother? She came here. After that, we ate. Lunch? Yeah, after lunch. She said she had to do something, so she went somewhere. Where was she headed? She wouldn't tell. Didn't you say before that she had a meeting with someone? Is that so? Why didn't she return to that room? Can you think of anything else? Oh, yeah. There was a weird voice. A voice? I heard a creepy sound. Like, yeah? That's probably one of the cats. When was that? Was it the cat's meow? It was before I met you, during the outage. I think it was the guy at the front desk. Thank you very much. I'll make note of that. Well, I guess that's the question done. She was found in the gimmick room, so it's unlikely she was moved afterwards. Even Marue seems she doesn't know. Mother was going there. I thought she said before she was going to meet someone. However, even suppose it was a suicide, was there a need for her to die in that room? There are things amiss all over the place. Guess we can talk with them a little more. Indeed. Well then, Teruhi. I think I'd like to talk to you again. Well, why? Didn't you finish up earlier? Please. Look, there's stuff I gotta do, so make it quick. Right. If there's nothing wrong, it should be over quick. I was just doing some searching for something. What were you searching for? Not like I was doing reconnaissance or nothing. I've got no acquaintance with the victim. We're total strangers. And that's why I've got zip to do with this case. The end. Okay, you gotta be a little... Like, I feel like I don't think it's this guy. Just because he is the first one I'm talking to, so I have a feeling it's not. But, like, yeah, he's kind of... a little obtuse right now. That's all I got. Think you can do it? Yes. I will unearth the truth. Right. I'm counting on you. I should check what I've noted so far. Okay. Would you like to save? Yes. Let's do that. Make another save. Okay. Good luck. Okay. I was just doing some searching for something. Actually, should ask more. What were you looking for? A piece of equipment for work. Noticed I was missing one. Did you find it? Nah, I didn't. That's why I wanna get looking pronto. Ah, sure. What was he looking for? Okay, yeah, you gotta tell us a little more about that. So you went to the control room to search. Yeah, had to fix it quick, or I'd get in trouble. Did anything catch your attention there? Besides how screwy it is with system errors and bugs, nothing much different. Ah, I see. Well, I doubt he's lying. You know nothing about her? Just that she's a guest. Kosa know about that stuff. He's just a mechanic after all. So you refuse to take involvement. That's what I'm telling you. Yes, sorry. I'm just asking. No need to get so flustered. Between the shock from the incident and the distinction of me, he's not being very calm. It's enough for you? I see. Curious about him searching for something. Come to think of it, there was something illogical on the scene. The extension cord. I don't think that belonged to Mr. Shitsuna. Mrs. Shitsuna. Okay, let's present that. The extension cord. Daruhi, you say you were searching for something. Could it be an item in search in question be the extension cord? What? That's... where'd you... found it in the rotating room. Around the victim's neck. What the... just... cause... Are you gonna say I'm suspicious? I haven't concluded that whatsoever yet. But I would like the proper explanation of this. I really don't know what it was doing there. Maybe I dropped it somewhere like that? I didn't do nothing, because I never found the thing. Most importantly, I didn't go to the room during the outage. At least, Let me say that. Can you hold that inquiry for a second? Just hold it right there. Yes, fine. I'm holding. Yeah, there's nothing to suspect about Teruhi, and I can prove it. No? You can, Koza? Yeah, anyway, won't you talk to me now? Understood. I meant to question you at any rate. Go ahead. Okay. Indeed. At the time, I was tending to the guests in the lobby, when suddenly everything around us went pitch black. As you're well aware, it was that power outage. I hurried to look for Teruhi and gave him and have him check the control room. That said, he was there before I was, working on repairs. You can quickly tell who did what when in the control room. It requires the use of card, which only employees have, and it also stores data for the data and time. Okay. In other words, Teruhi has a perfect alibi. I see. Sounds like Teruhi was in the control room during the outage. Then what about the extension cord? Don't rush. Let's sort this out one thing at a time. I should check what I've noted so far. Okay. Would you like to save? Yeah. Let's save again. Okay, good luck. Beat the time once more. Were you only in the lobby up to that point? Correct. Generally speaking, my job is to guide at the front desk. In the words of my father, it's better that if you don't do much work. That doesn't sound like a compliment. Okay. What were you doing during the power outage? Firstly, I instructed guests to guide them to safety. After that, well, that's what I'm about to tell you. Nothing really of note. So before you found Haruhi, he was already at work in the control room. Right. I'm truly grateful that Teruhi's such a fast worker. So, he didn't meet Teruhi during the outage. Is it only the control room which operates that way? No. Essentially, every facility's entrance has a code breaker. So you can even check the data on what guests come in and out. That info is likely to come in handy. Okay, that's all I have to say. I see. Sounds like he was looking for Teruhi, but myself, I wonder, is he if he was looking for something else? That eerie voice. What was that? Could it be? Yeah, the girl did say it was the person at the front desk. Okay. Everything. Percent. I mean, I think this is just gonna be, him looking for the cats, right? Yeah, that's the only thing that makes sense with that. Koza, you say you were looking for Teruhi. Was it really Teruhi you were looking for? You see, Marue heard an unusual voice during the outage. A voice? It sounded like, yeah. And she thought the voice was yours, Koza. Well then, were you really searching for Teruhi? Well, what else would I be searching for? The cats? And your cats. I would be looking for mine too. If something like that happened. If you're saying this, there must be something. That there is. Koza was looking for? Yeah. Right, perhaps you were looking for a cat? Thinking that, yeah, an imitation of cat's meow. Were you indeed looking for your pet cats during the outage? Why would you be hiding this? I would too. Will you keep a secret from my father? Hmm? I found my key. Makito. Actually, is it Makito or Mikehito? In Sand Claus right away. But Chats wasn't coming back, so I grew worried, and he was with the girl. By the time I'd guided most of the guests, I decided I'd go in search. Why did you lie? Well, it's shameful to admit it, isn't it? If father knew I prioritized my cats over fixing the power, I'd have a most painful scolding waiting for me. Man, Koza, you certainly love your cats. Is that not obvious from their plump appearance? Oh. Hey, keep away from me. I'll get cat hair all over. You've never had fun, Teruhi. At any rate, that would seem to include Kosa's case for now. Marue, I'd like to question you further. Is that alright? Yeah, that's fine. Then please. Mom hadn't come back, so I went out and looked for her. Oh, on the way, I met Miss Kitty Eared and Mr. Bunny Ear, but I didn't meet her. Mom, why did you die in the rotating room? Mom? She seems pretty depressed. She did lose her mother. Hope we can find some fresh hints here. I should check what I've noted so far. Would you like to say yes? Oh, good luck. Okay, good luck. Mom hadn't come back, so I went out and looked for her. Okay. This is what let's ask more. Where did you look? Where we ate? Right after that, I met you two. And the part after that, I told you before. Right next to the lobby. So there was a commotion. Did you meet anyone before that? No, I didn't meet anyone I know. I see. So you probably wasn't searching for too long. The last time you met her was at lunch, correct? Yeah. After that, she was left and didn't come back. I wonder what Mrs. Shitsuna was trying to do. You have my sympathies. Would you know anything about Mrs. Shitsuna's actions? I don't know anything about it. Since she didn't tell me anything, didn't tell her anything? But then, how did she... Should I point it out? Yeah, sure. She's also a kid, so I don't expect her to, like... Marue, 1 second. What is it? You mentioned the rotating room a moment ago. Just how did you know that? Mrs. Shitsuna has died in the gimmick room. You learned that Mrs. Shitsuna had passed away, but from my conversation with Koza, however, I'm sure we didn't make mention of the room she died in. Rue? Mom told me that she was going to the gimmick room. Did she say she was going to the gimmick room? Yeah, because I thought... Like, I thought she said before she was going there to meet someone. At least I thought she did. No, Mrs. Setsuna did not tell you where she was going there. In fact, you said so yourself, Marue. Ain't it embarrassing to gang up on a little girl? You may say that, however. Her mother's dead, so what if she said something a little strange? But just think it over for some more. She seems agitated. We still don't know for sure, but at this point, Marue is being a tad suspicious. May need to calm down to he first. Indeed. Just think about it. You think a little girl like this could strangle someone and kill them? Even if she's her kid, if you're getting strangled, you're gonna put up some resistance, right? I mean, can you even conclude this is a murder? You might not want to hear it, but it's always possible it was suicide. She was drugged, though. I guess it's actually going to go in this direction. It's actually going to be the daughter. I don't care if you're cops or detectives. You gotta give it some more thought. Well, I can't blame him. We aren't even certain of it ourselves. Let's proceed with caution. I should check what I've done so far. Okay. Yep. Let's save. I do like that it asks us to save at these moments. I don't think the original game had this. Maybe it did. I actually don't remember because last time I played it was like so many years ago, and like when we got back to it now, the other day, last week, we were at the end game, so we were just doing the conversations, not much investigation. Just think about it. You think a little girl like this could strangle someone and kill him? We're still only discussing possibilities, but I felt Marue might be suspect at the moment. Why is that? Simply because she knew about something she would have had to see for herself. Ain't there some other way she could have known? The trouble is, I can't deny that with any certainty. Perhaps there was some preparation before she could be strangled. You saying it was planned? Just hypothetically. See? Don't say nothing till you're sure of it. Still though, I want to say there was something like that. You think it's not Teruhi? I'm saying there are other possibilities. I wonder about that. Suicide? Hanging's a common way to go. Would you abruptly decide to do that in a place like this? Just think about it. Put up resistance. But was Mr. Shitsuna able to do that? No, with the sleeping pills. The sleeping pills, with those she wouldn't be able to fight back. You kid. Resent. Surely, if she was being strangled, she wouldn't resist. You'd expect, right? If not for something we found on the victim's body. Something? Sleeping pills. What's that? What the? In short, even if she was strangled, it's possible that the victim was unable to resist. Then, what's the timing look like? Timing? If you're saying the girl intentionally gave her sleeping pills, when? And where'd she put them? They did eat before, so maybe then. The timing of the pills that I'm still not sure of. Wait, actually, what if that was when she did it? A statement that tells us when the sleeping pills were employed. At lunch? Yes, at lunch. Marue said that after lunch with her mother, she didn't know where she went. What about it? That she said had lunch with Mrs. Shitsuna. It's definite fact. She even said it herself, so then we can consider this meal to be when the pills were given. At lunch? Then wouldn't she fall asleep before she got to the rotating room? Pills used were confirmed to have a delayed effect, which would further indicate planning, and incidentally. But you can't totally deny that. You took the pills herself in that room. That may be, but can I butt in for a second? I got curious that when Koza mentioned earlier, I checked the entry records for the facility and right next to Hitsuna's entering the gimmick room, there was a record of Maruhei coming in. Oh? But the strange thing is, both of them were recorded as entering but not leaving. Oh, she left through the cat door then, right? Though I thought it only recorded employees with a key card. I thought that's what they said. But I guess maybe it's connected to the bit phones. For Shitsuna, we know that because she died in there. But Marue, kind of odd, isn't it? Does that mean she left out another exit? Is there a way out without using the entrance? Yeah, the cat door. Perhaps, Marue, did you exit using the cat door? At that size, I wouldn't be able, but I'm sure you can fit inside. So, what is the meaning of this, Marue? I went to the gimmick room, but Mom wasn't there. But I went to the gimmick room. Calm down. Can you talk to me a little more? Let's talk to me one more time. Okay. You don't know which of them entered first. Once I got that far, my stealthy systems hacking got found out. Huh? Could you make an effort to conduct your investigations as legal as possible? I had no other choice. Is a really handy phrase. Anyway, let's listen to Marue. I did go in the room, but Mom wasn't there. Mom wasn't there, but there was a kitty. Then the kitty went out a door, so I went after it and left out that door. That's the end of it. I don't even have the power to strangle someone. But the pills. And also, I think the room flipped with her in the rope, so you wouldn't really need to strangle her. I can't do anything. She went to the room, but there was a little more to it. Yeah, just a little more. I should check what I've noticed so far. Yeah, I think we can get anything new. Goes to the room when Mom was... Okay. So you went to the room. Yeah, though Mom wasn't there. Though there was a kitty. She went to the room before, so I thought maybe she was there. Is that it? The claims match up with logs, but... Okay, does the logs say, like, who went... Like, I'm pretty sure they also logged the time. I don't think we were told who went first. And, like, what the timing of the going there was. The kitty was in the gimmick room. Yeah, it was one of these kitties. Is there cat entry data? No, surely not. Did you know about the kitty door? No, I only found out when the kitty went through. So it fit through the door that size. Little girls are to be feared. You really didn't see him, Mrs. Shitsuna? Yeah, either way, I can't kill a grown-up. Is there really no way? Did she have some means of killing Mrs. Shitsuna? No, a possibility remains. You've really been racking up your brain, Missy. But you can't just say there is one. You gotta say why, too. Fact is, I mean, we're about to get to there. I'm pretty sure I think I'm certain that she had the rope or the cord around her, and then the room flipped, and that's how it happened. Like, I think that's... So far, we haven't really got any evidence against that. Strangle. Fact is, without enough power to strangle, she'd have to hang from that. Have to hang from the hook. Problem is, could Marue get the cord on a hook way up there? Without someone really tall, with some really tall ladder? Ain't no chance. Hang from the hook? I'd only been thinking about someone strangling her, but thinking it over, it was possible for the victim to be strangled indirectly. Think of a certain trick. Trick? This is where this was used to strangle her. It's not gonna... Fixed intervals, yeah, it rotates. The gimmick door? The gimmick room? Now you're just... By using the rotation of the room, even Marue could attach the cord to that hook. Before the room rotated, in other words, when the hook was near the ground, she attached the cord to the hook. This way, even Marue could pull it off, couldn't she? But... Will you hold on a second? Hold for a moment. You didn't even have a slight... You didn't have to slightly rephrase it. Seems you're saying that by using the gimmick room, even that little miss could have done the crime. No, and he's probably gonna mention that the room doesn't flip when people are in there, and we already learned that that mechanism was already broken when the power went off. But I had a revelation, huh? So, will you listen to me once again? Okay. You said you could have killed that young lady using the room rotation. However, I had a revelation. The room won't rotate if there's someone inside. Yeah, this is what I thought he was going to mention. It may be made safe, so as can be for children, but during the rotation, it can be quite dangerous. If it didn't rotate, it couldn't strangle her. So is the method you propose not impossible in practice? What do you think? If it wouldn't rotate, sure. If we could prove it did rotate, then that's the end of this claim. That's right. Yeah, we already... I should check what I noted so far. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, the system issues. Yep, let's save. Okay, good luck. To another method besides a rotation. How wrong you are. Well, just listen to me. I'm sure you'll be stunned. As the wise man once said, you won't believe what happens next. Whose wisdom is that? Is that always the case? That's right, as long as the room is open, safety systems is always operational. It didn't seem like Miss Tsuna's body has been moved though. How is it safely made? For one, desks and tables are rather solid furniture. While the ones in the room have a well-made look, they're actually made of soft material. Well, fantastic, is it not? Aren't the desk and tables basically the same thing? And if there was a way it could rotate, now that's funny. Well then, prove to me that I'm mistaken. A situation where it could rotate, I'm sure it must exist. Okay, yeah, that's the one we're gonna have to press. Rosie said it was impossible in practice, but I don't think so. Yeah, the system issues could this be the loophole I need? Percent system issues? True, during the power outage, safety protocols active to stop the facility, but the gimmick room is special. What? For what Teruhi tells me, due to the system error, its rotation wasn't stopped during the outage. Which means, even with someone inside, the gimmick room rotated. Now, now let's sum all this up. First, during the lunch with Mrs. Shitsuna, Maru must have sat down before her and put sleeping pills in her meal. After calling her to the gimmick room, Mrs. Shitsuna lost consciousness on the spot due to the pills. Afterwards, Marue wrapped the extension cord around her neck, tied it to the book on the wall, and left out the door for the cats. And then she met us, as if nothing had happened. Okay, what is her motive, though? Like, we weren't really presented with anything that said that she was a bad mother or anything, so like, why did she do this? Meanwhile, a bug in the system caused the room to continue rotating, which this rotation hung Mrs. Shitsuna and killed her. Yes, it's the truth of this case. The culprit is you, Rue. But, you see, there's still... It's fine. Huh? That's enough. Yes, I'll tell everything. That's fine. My mom and I aren't really family, huh? Your mother did seem young. Yeah, that's why. It was hard for her to have a kid, so she went to an orphanage and picked me because I looked most like her. We were always happy. Once my sisters were born, that changed. Sister? She said it was hard, but she had one. Mom and Dad's real child, my little sister. Still, I was with them and she gave lots of love. But one day, an accident happened. On the way back from shopping with Mom and my sister, a car came out of nowhere. Oh wait, okay, so is Shitsuna her sister then? Or no, her sister would be younger. Yeah, that case, that is her adopted mom. That incident about a year ago, with the car going on the sidewalk? I think that was around this area. Okay, so I'm assuming... So the mom probably lost her leg, which is why she has a prosthetic, and the sister probably died. Yeah, so then Mom pushed me aside and protected my sister. I was pushed so I didn't get hit, but the car ran right over Mom, so her leg? She lost it in that accident. Mom saved me, but my sister didn't make it. She was still small. The impact was too much. Mom was really sad. I was really sad too. But one day, Mom, she said something to me. If only it was you who died. Oh God. That's how it is. That's terrible. You, got a sec? Huh? I was just looking over the photo and... Ain't something kind of weird here? Weird? Ah, that's true. If it rotated and strangled her, then why was she there? This contradictory evidence. I'm not sure. Died from the pressure of big arteries hanging. The body was lying against the wall. I'm actually not sure. I think it wants me to use the victim, but it's definitely not the cat door sleeping pills. Not the system it's used. I don't think it's the gimmick room again. So yeah, maybe the victim. I'm actually not entirely sure of this. If she was hung by the rotation, why was her body against the wall? I mean, shouldn't it be? Like, it was... If the cord was tied against, like, I think they said the bookshelf? So, like, yeah, it's against the wall. Not... Yeah, that's the thing. What's the meaning of that? Looking at the situation, must have rotated in a way that hung her. In other words, it rotated a direction that put her feet downward. If it rotated that way, wouldn't you expect her to land away from the wall, with the cord extending diagonally against her? Oh, okay. I was thinking about it just going upside down, but yeah, if it goes every direction, yeah. Okay, that one makes sense. I get it now. So, does that mean somebody moved the body? Rue? No, I couldn't do anything like that. He doesn't seem to be lying, but when you think it over, this case is full of all kinds of holes. Holes? Yes. Rue? Well, what is it? The extension cord used to hang Mrs. Sutsuna. Where did you get it? It was under the desk in the rotating room. Then, regarding your entry, how did you enter normally, believed using the cat door? Had you used the cat door both ways? There wouldn't have been any record. Why'd you do something illogical? Because I didn't know. Didn't know? I was told to use the cat door to enter too, but from the outside it didn't. Okay, so there is someone else. She was told. From the outside, I didn't know where it was. Why? That's because it's camouflaged on the outside, so as to not detract from the appearance. Hold on. That's not what's important. You were told? Who told you? You're saying that there was someone who instructed you to do it? Yeah. Who? I don't know. Marue, I can't remember. Miss, my head hurts. She might be confused. Other police will be here soon. So let's end it here. Okay. Well, you've reached a conclusion, but it leaves a bad taste in a lot of ways. The existence of a third party, a culprit who lost her memory, really makes you think. It's those double incidents everyone's talking about? Double incidents? Oh, that's what everyone everybody at my place calls it. Other places call it ghost incidents or invisible culprit. But doesn't it sound kind of fancy to go like the doppelganger strikes again? I don't think that's quite right either. And so that 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 leak had that's leaked, has it? You underestimate the media. You'll get burned. However, if the true culprit is still lurking here, then we might need to stay here a little bit longer. And let's Atanaka assist you. Is that alright? I'm always prepared to die. Please value your life. Won't you get some rest, Nasei-chan? You must be tired. Right, I'll take a little rest. I have such a bad feeling. I'd be glad if it could just end peacefully. I suppose this one was too simple. Let's hope they can find me.